it's very thoughtful in the way that you're putting it. So when for anyone who's like trying to, let's say you have college athletes who are no longer playing baseball, or professional athletes who are no longer playing baseball, and they want to begin putting out content the way you do, and building a following, and putting their content out. What are some things that you would recommend that they start doing to build a following? Because not everyone's gonna, like it seems like you just had, gasoline lit to the fire very quickly
Yeah.
and growing your account, and that's not going to be the case for most people. So, what are some things that you recommend to someone trying to get into content marketing and putting their product out?
I could definitely help with that. So the biggest thing, number one, is one thing about me, and I even showed you the book before we hopped on. Like I am going to consume as much knowledge as I can, and not only am I going to consume as much knowledge as I can, I'm going to find the people that don't agree with me, and I'm going to consume their knowledge. There are people that don't agree with me, people that have made fun of me. I read their comments, and not because I'm stalking out, because I want to know what the other side has to say. So when there's any kind of, when I make my next video, I now know where some of their knocks are. Like one of the things I did in one of my videos recently, as I said, everybody will agree, because I made a point that doesn't matter if we're talking about a swing this way or a swing that way, everyone's going to agree. And once you start talking about a point like that, now if you don't agree with me, you really want to know what I'm going to say, because there's no way I agree with this guy. So I'm very big on researching every faucet that I could possibly find. I'm very big on everything I talk about. I work on myself. I try myself over and over again. And then from there, the biggest thing, if you want to be successful, is you have to have, you can't try and be like anybody else. You have to literally be yourself, and you have to be engaging, and you have to be energetic, and you have to be lively. So like, I speak with some people that in the baseball community that'll talk to me like, hey, I love what you're doing. How do you do it? And there are certain personalities where I'll tell them like, you're a perfect personality. Like there's this one guy, he's a big dude.